Right, welcome back everyone to this Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. Our goal this time is just going to be to get someone into orbit, have them do maybe an orbit or two, and then get them back to the planet. That's going to be something quite simple and fun. I think we should do this as a two-stage launch. Not two stages as in two stages on the right. I mean our actual rocket should have two stages. Then maybe like two boosters or something. So let's start off with our command. We're going to want to go as light as possible. So we'll go for this little tiny one here. And it is going to need a parachute. No, we don't want a radial mounted one. We want a little small, this one. Boom. Makes us more aerodynamic as well. And a little nose cone. Right, then we're going to want... are we going to want to separate? Nah, I think we're going to want to keep this as one little thing. And we're going to try and land it properly with little struts. So we're going to then want a little tiny fuel tank for when we're in space. What type are we going to want? Satellite probes. Maybe a little one like that. Methalox. I don't think it's Methalox we want. Let's take a look at the engines and take a look. You know, if we just go to start, it'll be easy to tell. Yeah, it is Methalox we want. It is Methalox. That'll probably be too little fuel. We'll probably going to want to take at least that. And then runway, Terrier fuses, function fasteners. Yeah, it's a little light efficient rocket. That'll do. Right, and then we're going to want some landing gear. I think these ones will be perfect. Stick them on like so. Now let's see what they look like extended. That's perfect! Just get them a tiny bit lower. Yeah, make sure they're definitely lower than that rocket. That's perfect, right? They can hopefully stay intact throughout the whole launch. Right, now underneath that, that's our stage. So this is our final stage of our rocket, our second stage. But not our stages in, our stages over here. And I hope we can fire this up when we want and turn it up and down and off. Now coupling. We're going to want, boom, that there. So we can go boom, break away. Happy days, right. Now, we're going to want ourselves, go to this, and we're going to get ourselves much more fuel. Yeah, that'll do nicely, donkey, that'll do. And we're going to want ourselves, we'll go back to the favourite, we'll come in here. And we'll get ourselves a much bigger rocket that's less fuel efficient, give us a lot more thrust. And you know what, I think we're going to want... some of these. There, like so. And then if we come to... They've got everything we need here in the basics. Boosters. Stick them on there like so. So we want the free booster. We want all these to fire at the same time. Then we're going to want them to break away on its own. Do I want anything there? I don't think so. For now we can get rid of that stage. And where's aerodynamics? We're going to want... No. They're too big. That's the wrong shape. They look too chunky. Wait, no, they're perfect. They look too chunky. They look too heavy. What's the lighter? Mass, 30 tons. Yeah, these are half the mass. Just add that wee bit aerodynamics. Right! Let's try this! Let's launch! So yeah, these fire, they fire all at the same time. These can break away, reducing our mass. Then when that runs out of fuel, we can break away. I think we got this. I think we got this! Right. Jebediah is loaded in. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, must start off at 10. We have liftoff! Right, now we're going to want to start. Turning to the east. Tilt to the east, it'll reduce the amount of fuel we need to get into space. Oh, okay, we're not turning quite to the east as I wanted. We're sort of getting a wee bit away, but we're mainly turning to the east. That's good. Expand them. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. There we go, we're getting back just on the east. Use my little radio menu there. This line here is east, I think. If I just orientate ourselves right again. Yeah, that's almost perfect. We're doing it! We're doing it! Orientate ourselves again. And we're away. Let's take a look at the map. Oh wow, look at that. That nearly got us. Right, we're going to want to wait until we get close to our apoapsis, whatever it is. Then we're going to want to fire. So we got to wait a bit. We want to... This will orientate us to propagate. I think that's what that button does. So if I press this one... Yeah, that orientates us if we want to go back to Earth. This one, we want to do this one. That's us orientated. We're definitely not going to want to... They're going to go down to like 10% thrust. We want to try and conserve fuel as much as possible. Goodbye, little container. Go back to the map. We can see... Oh, we don't have a target. Right now, this is our arc. We're still ballistic. And then there's our apoapsis. That's our max trajectory. And then this is us crash landing here. Boom! Crash. So when we get close about to here, we're in the prograde orientation. We want to then fire our rocket, and that'll make it so we never reach our apoapsis, and this arc will get bigger and bigger and bigger until it is in a full rotation around. In fact, we probably could do it now, because I don't think we want to get too much higher. Let's try doing it now. So let's... Methanol's deprived. Oh no! Oh no! We took the wrong type of fuel for it! Right. We took the wrong type of fuel. Just as well we can revert. How many lives of Kerbals would we have cost now? About 5, 6? Don't worry, Jebediah. That was our test run. Right, so that's all perfect. We'll keep you there like so. pop U's on here like so for now. Let's take U, get rid of U. Right, so it doesn't use methanol. What does it use? Like, no, we still want this. But what type of fuel does it want? Is it methane? No, it's not methane. Monopropellant? Hydrogen? Am I sure it's not methanol? Where does it tell me the type of fuel they need? Hot off the runway terrafuse function. Perfect for transporting smaller, less stages through space. Only comes in medium. Methanol engine. So it tells me there, innit? It's a methanol engine. Off the runway terrafuses function. Comes in medium. Oh, it's an orbital methanol engine. They're both, yeah, they're both methanol, so it should have worked. Why was it methanol starved? Right, let's try taking this slightly heavier one then. The engine's in there. Boom. Yeah, that comes just below there. That's fine. So why was it starved? I don't understand. Was this rocket somehow using the methanol from up here too? I thought the gap there would stop it. The breakaway's there, yeah, leaving just the engine. Right, let's try again. They're all gonna fire. Right, let's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Right, let's start tilting to the east. Tilting to the east, we'll use less fuel. Fix our orientation. Keep tilting to the east. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Got a wee bit unstable. Get rid of them. That makes it a lot easier to turn. To the east, it uses less fuel. We're nearly at our propagate angle anyway. Let's just stick it to the propagate. That's fine. It does it for me now. That it's on autopilot for propagate. He's loving life. You can see it's getting close to an orbit already. And you can see it's saying I've got no fuel. So is this used up all this fuel as well? It's saying, so I've used up all this fuel for this engine somehow still. Okay, mistakes were made then. I'm gonna need to get rid of this bigger stage earlier. I didn't realise. I thought it was like the old one. And you see, we're just gonna crash and burn. You know, we're gonna try and get Jebediah back home safely anyway to test this half of the rocket. Oops. Have I even deployed the chute? I think I have. Accidentally there. Because I just spammed space a lot of times. So yeah, we're going to need to get rid... How do I get it to use this fuel tank only? And then save this fuel for this guy? I'm going to need to figure that out. Because if I jettison this might still be half full. It might have used this fuel first. I don't know. It looked like the two that's oxygen and liquid fuel. The oxygen and liquid fuel were going down the same time. I wish I knew how when this was empty and I could cut this off, because hopefully it's using this one first. But anyway, let's, you know... Ooh. We sped things up too much. I wish there was a rewind so I could actually see what happened. Tin can exploded, vessel was destroyed. Wah, wah, wah. Huh. Maybe I'm gonna. Maybe I should add a different type of engine that uses a different type of fuel so it can't eat. This first stage can't eat all its fuel up. So we go like that. Stick that there for now. Let's take a look at engines. Methanol-ox. Oh yeah, it tells us here these are all Methanol-ox engines. Solid fuel boosters, jet engines, monopropellant. Rocket engine monopropellant for fuel, originally designed to be a large RCS thrusters. Xenon. Ion thruster designed Kremlin, brilliant fervent player. Hydrogen. Powered rocket may be an issue in approach to rocket propulsion, but stattering in a vacuum. Yeah, so we're going to try a hydrogen for our upper fuel tank. Okay, can I not? Okay, is that the smallest I can get? That's the smallest I can get by the looks of things. I can get a thingy one, but it's way too big. Gonna try this then. Yeah, we're gonna try this type. And this can go bye-byes. This can go away. This can go on top of that. This can go bye-byes. Engine, we need this bad boy. A little tiny dinky engine. Oh. Well, that's different. Let's try. Yeah, that's easily low enough. Let's try it! This rocket now cannot use up all its fuel. Launch! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Wait, no. No, no, no. It didn't take off anyway. Oh, it did. But no. This one. No, this one should not be going. Revert to launch. Confirm. Our stages here were all mucked up. I'm actually surprised it didn't just blow up with a higher engine firing. This one needs to come into stage 4 there, like so. And in fact, I'm actually going to add a stage, and it could be stage 5 all on its own. That little rocket, yeah. Yeah, right. Skip it this time. Right, let's start going to the east. Oh, whoa, 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 we're spinning, we're spinning. Try it, reorientate, reorientate. Right, more to the east. Reorientate, into the east. To the east. Get rid of them. To the east. Oh, wait, I can just get it to do it myself, can I? Propagate, 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 angle. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can see our apparatus is growing. We're about to run out of fuel though. Yes, we still have fuel. We still have fuel now. Right. The speed time up a wee bit. You can see where our butt's going to land. If we zoom out, we might still be able to see it. It should be nearby. It had slightly just behind us. No, I can't see it. It's too far away already. So if you look at it on the map... Oh, it's disappeared from the map too. Right. We're doing nice. We're doing fine. Oh, it's good. We're in space. Now let's turn this from being just in space on a projectile motion to being in orbit. So we're in the propagate. Let's put our thrusters to 50%, and we're going to remember we're going to need at least 50% of our fuel to get back. And let's fire. Holy crap, we're burning through our fuel fast. Please say that that's... Mwah, mwah, mwah. I think I'm just going to have to go back to the methane rockets and then figure out how to stop it. But let's try and land this guy. Let's try normal propagation. Do we have maneuvering thrusters left? Let's speed things up. We're about to reach our apoapsis. So this would be really where we're wanting to fire and head in this direction, and then this line would go pshh. Then you want to get it so that it's just around like this. So you fall as fast in both directions, so you... Yep, perfect. Alright. Let's speed things up a wee bit more. Slow things down. We're coming in for re-entry. Re-entry. Lowering to 4 times speed for safety. Oh, it's making us aim down. I want us to orientate to up. If we can. It might not let us right now because we're coming into the atmosphere. Right, pause. I don't like how close we're getting. Can I turn? I want to face up. Face up. Oh no, we're like an arrow. We exploded from the re-entry. It's going to be hard enough fought for re-entry. The way I'm designing it, I'm probably going to need to just do it so that it's just a little triangle pod. I think having the fuel tank on the back there for the first little thing is what's causing it to explode, because it's turning me into an arrow, which means I can't turn around and have the bottom be like a heat shield on the way down. I think that's what's causing it. So yes, hope you've all enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Bye.